My life is about existing in mediocrity. As hard as that might sound, it is what it is. I have to be conscious of the fact that I'm not that successful, and I'm not probably ever going to be that successful. This channel is probably not ever going to take off, but you know what? I still do care about my social stats, even though this channel is probably not going to take off. I still care about what people think about me on here. I still want people to view myself on here. I still want to gain a foothold of the internet space. I still want to gain a foothold of content creation, and I'm just in mediocrity. I don't make very much money. I kind of just exist, and I could buy things to try to make my life easier, or spend money on things that'll try to make it easier, but it's not going to make it easier. Everything I have is everything I need, and it's not. I don't need to buy anything to make my life easier. At this point, I have everything I need. There's nothing I could buy to make my life easier. I have everything I need. It's like I don't know why would I worry about trying to become a better person, or worry about bettering myself in some way, because everything I do is just leads to this. Everything I do just leads to mediocrity. And I could try to pretend like I'm going to go achieve some great things, but that's just not going to happen. Like I'm not going to achieve something really special, because I'm not that special. None of us are that special. None of us are that special, especially those of us with learning disabilities. We can create content on YouTube, but probably hardly anyone's going to watch it, and unless you're like someone really hyper intelligent. Hyper intelligent people get stuff viewed on YouTube, and they are successful on YouTube. But people like me, the difference between me and other people is I don't give up. Whereas a lot of other YouTubers give up after about 6 months after making content. I'm not going to give up after 6 months making content. I've been doing this for about 8 years now, roughly 8 years. And I'm not going to be giving up just because I'm not going where I want to go. I have to keep trying to push it to the next level, push it to the limit. I have to keep trying to push it to the limit, keep trying to get to that next level. And I know like no one's going to really watch this. And if you're watching, please leave a comment, because I like when people talk to me on here. But it's so easy to be in mediocrity. It's so easy, especially with AI automation. It's just automation's taking over the world. Artificial intelligence is taking over the world, and it's just there's going to be less important jobs for people to do, and a lot of people are just going to get by on subsistence. Am I saying that word correctly? Subsistence. They're going to live on subsistence. And they're not really going to do anything special with their lives. A lot of people are not really going to do anything special with life, because AI is doing the really special things in the world. AI is creating all the really great content. AI is helping the computer science people to make the programs of tomorrow better and the apps of tomorrow better. People like me can't really do computer science. I'm not really smart enough at math. I'm not really smart enough at writing. I'm not really smart enough at reading to do computer science. I can try to get better at things like that, like computer science or business or whatever, but usually I'm not really getting anywhere. I'm not really getting anywhere in that department. It's kind of funny, because like it's like you have to be okay with mediocrity if you want to live on this planet. I'll tell you that right now, and that's what a lot of what meditation's about. You have to be okay with mediocrity to survive on this planet, because most people aren't really that special. Most people are really not that special. Most people are really just like everyone else. You see other YouTube channels, they're mostly similar to other YouTube channels. Um, there's hardly any YouTube channels that are really remarkable or anything like that. Um, I think that, like, what is special? I mean, I think I'm special. I think you're special. I think everyone's special in their own way. I'm not meaning to say no one's special. I think everyone's special. I'm saying that everyone's mediocre, or 99% of people are mediocre. That 1% of content creators are Taylor Lorenz or Taylor Swift or ASAP Rocky or Rihanna. 1% of content creators are that talented, where they can make something that's going to last so memorable it's going to last a lifetime. And maybe after 100 years, people stop remembering it. But most people don't. Most people can't create something that's so memorable it's going to last a lifetime. All you can do is be comfortable in your own mediocrity. You have to be comfortable in who you are, and you have to be okay with it. You have to be okay with just achieving basic things. Achieving with just waking up in the morning, showering, eating breakfast, going for a walk, going to the pool, going to get exercise, going shopping, going to exercise. You have to be comfortable with an achievement level that is so low. Like, I'm unemployed. I don't think I'm ever going to get a job. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't think I'm ever going to get a job. Because I'm so feeble. I'm so feeble and I'm so feeble-minded. I don't think I'm ever going to achieve anything great in my lifetime. And that's why I'm okay with being mediocre. I have to be okay with being mediocre because I'm on the spectrum for autism. This channel is called the ASD guy, the Autism Spectrum Disorder guy. I have to be okay with being mediocre. It's just a requirement, right? It's just a requirement to be okay with being mediocre. There's nothing else I can do. There's not anything that I can be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna climb Mount Everest now. No, I can't climb Mount Everest. I'm not good enough. My knees aren't strong enough, my back isn't strong enough, my head's not strong enough. No part of me is strong enough to climb Mount Everest. I'm never gonna do anything really remarkable in my lifetime. And I have to be okay with that. I have to be okay with minimal achievements and minimal success. And I have to be okay with just having 1 or 2 people watch my videos. And okay, great, 1 or 2 people watch my videos, and that's a success. Because the alternative is 0 people watch my videos. So I'll take 1 or 2 people watch my videos. That's a magnificent success if 1 or 2 people watch these videos. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below. Do you feel like you're mediocre? Let me know in the comments below. Please subscribe to this channel. Be part of the community. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.